name. Nigga got clapped before his birthday and boom, I got left, I swear the worst way. Like, niggas seen John was doomsday. And side by step was her, and shit was Lord A. Deuce train. This shit got poked, he's drill on the strip. She can't ball cause he don't got no grip. Stop making songs, go get a grip. Niggas so mad, shit dumped the whole clip. He tryna run, I'm letting it rip. Like, silly became, they know one miss. They be dripping at this. How you coming, I'm coming like this. All these bitches should call it quits. None of foul, you know we gon' blitz. Fuck me, she keep giving headshot. Left on the bed when I'm betting, I'ma leave this shit red. Like, I've been outside, I'm sitting be casing. Bitch, that spin that block, we wait. Been outside, let's go play. And I beat you, bitch, I say me day. Niggas be talking, they know I get. On that time, and think it back. Catch a nigga up through the tag. Going like it, the nigga got stretched. Running the A, looking for a wreck. 20 ops that had they neck. Step in the corpse, shooting like step. If a nigga just recent, you know you get wet.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Mama, aka Hi, that's how you doing? Aka All of the Lights, aka Keep Your Mouth Quiet. I said aka Keep Your Back at it again. You already know what time it is. The world's greatest goddamn streamer. You know how we do it every goddamn time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another goddamn classic, bringing you some updated news on everything that's going on. Now, if you guys been living under a rock, you guys would know that this organization called PAWS KUWAIT, right, was messaged by some random person on the internet going after Foodie Beauty for the kitten gate. I don't know, kitten situation happened, whatnot. Now, what I found out was kind of crazy. That the haters, of course, the hate reaction channels and their audience, they not only contacted PAWS for KUWAIT, right? That was just one. They contacted 19 different organizations inside of Kuwait. And the only one that took a bite out of the situation was PAWS of KUWAIT, right? All the other organizations kind of said, get the fuck up out of here. We ain't trying to, get out. We ain't got time for the bullshit, right? But this organization seems to be like, you know what? We got time for it, which is kind of crazy. And it's kind of unprofessional. It really is, because organization, right, that saves animals and saves kittens and saves animals, you would think that they would kind of, if they had a situation or they were alerted to a problem, they kind of handle it behind the scenes. They wouldn't be so upfront and going so wild, like on the Twitter Spaces and on Instagram, and basically trying to clout this situation out of control. Now, I'm going to give you a prime example, which is kind of crazy to me. I mean, this just tells me you can't take an organization like this serious. Here is, wait a minute, let me just throw this up here real quick. Here goes a part right here that I read, and I was like, what the fuck? I can't believe this play. Is this real? Let me go ahead and throw this up here. When I read this, I was like, what? So again, this was the original message, right? Here we go, right here. Right. We're supposed to take this organization serious. She says she will use the money for cat food, but she only uses it to buy food for herself. Yeah, I can see that. Laugh out loud. We're supposed to take you serious? We're supposed to take you serious when you having messages with this person that claims they got a concern about a kitten and you make a fat joke? And then what really threw me off about this situation is then they tried to backtrack. This organization tried to backtrack this shit, right? Right? It tried to backtrack like, nah, we don't, they tried to backtrack. Here is this organization after catching heat for that, that fat comment. And they tried to backtrack real quick. And this is how they responded with the backtrack. Here we go, right here, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, here's PAWS in Kuwait backtracking. No, we never did, and we never will make fun of her weight.
Stop the cap.
Bruh, I didn't just read what we just read right there, bruh. Is my eyes deceiving me? Am I getting played? First of all, at the end of the day, you getting played, okay? There's a reason why all those 19 organizations in Kuwait that was contacted by these morons and these trolls, they didn't take the bait. The reason why they didn't take the bait, because they've been doing this ever since Foodie Beauty landed in Kuwait. They've been trying to get this woman kicked out of the country since she landed. They've been calling the Kuwaiti government and all that since she landed. I remember Tien Sass said she got connections up there with the government, and they was trying to get her kicked out. Why? Because she was fat and eating or something. I don't know. But they've been trying to go at her. And you and all these organizations told all these white cracker ass fucking Karens, go fuck off. First of all, you're not in our country. Second of all, you guys are racist as dog, as I don't know what, right? We're not taking the fucking bait, right? But this, PAWS for Kuwait. They got time, and I don't understand it. Now, if you were a real organization, you wouldn't have handled this in public, or you wouldn't handle this with trolls. You would handle this behind the scenes. If you have any concern about a person harming an animal or taking an animal or receiving donations illegally, you would take that up in court and handle that behind the scenes. You wouldn't be so public with it. And the reason why I know that this is all for clout is because PAWS for Kuwait, this is not their first rodeo. This is not their first rodeo going after somebody not only abusing cats, but making money off of animals. But the difference is the people that they went after, they never said their name. They never publicly lashed this person except when it came to Foodie Beauty. And why? Because Foodie Beauty comes with a lot of clout. And they got a lot of support and love from a bunch of people all around the world that's never been in their country. And they saw this and they said, ooh, we're angels, right? But then when you get all that love comes with a lot of hate. And they got a lot of hate messages. They got a lot of love messages. And the thing is, these people, PAWS for Kuwait, these people are just using you, okay? They're using you to get to their bottom line. And the bottom line is they don't want Foodie Beauty in Kuwait anymore because Kuwait is making Foodie Beauty boring. They want Foodie Beauty back in Canada where she's on drugs. She's whacked out of her mind. She's raging and she's quitting and she's doing all the negative shit that she did in the past. That's what they want, okay? This Kuwait arc has been losing them money. But again, like I said, you making that message towards her being fat, and then you backtracking saying, no, we never did, and we never will make fun of her weight. How she looks like, and whatever, it is like, it's irrelevant, okay? How she looks like and how much she weighs, we are like, notified the authorities and already been one-on-one complaint was already been submitted to the social affairs. So they've already gone after this woman towards social affairs and forwarded to the public prosecutor. And this is the real crazy part. Within tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and now we are after her husband, Salah. So this is probably the part where Salah was telling Foodie Beauty to shut this shit down. because this pause for Kuwait is like, not only fuck that, if we can't get her, we going after him. We going after him. And the fact that they making this shit so public is just crazy to me. And this all stems from, of course, Foodie Beauty taking the kitten, which is absolutely wrong, and it's gross. Puts the kitten back. You guys go out there and you save the kitten. Thank you for that. That is amazing. That's great. And then you guys say, well, she was taking illegal donations for these kittens, which is illegal. First of all, let me say something. All these people out here that's out here grifting out of control. I just find that just completely odd. But okay, if you want to give a parking ticket, give a parking ticket. But we don't have to do this publicly, though. You could have just handled this behind the scenes and gave her parking ticket. But for you to be gloating this and giving all these updates, it just doesn't make any sense to me, right? But and then this is how I know it's really crazy. When they didn't stop, this part right here, I was like, what? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, this is crazy. When the organization was like this, was like, like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is crazy. Let her say whatever she wants to say. If she's really in Canada, if she's really not innocent, not guilty, then why run her? Why run her away? Why run her away? I don't know. Okay. She should stay. She should face the charges. Like, what is going on here? Bro. Yo. What is this? like, bro, like, I mean, she shouldn't run away. She should face the charges. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, for real. Like, what are you doing? Like why? all the invoices I received that she claimed that she has and faced the charges. Okay, I'll confront all the charges. But instead, she fled. Like, she's telling, she's saying that she's in Canada. Why are you fleeing? I can't take this shit serious. What is this? Hey, why are you fleeing? Huh? Why are you running away? What is this an organization? Aren't you supposed to be focused on saving animals in Kuwait? Ain't that supposed to be your main focus? Why are you over here talking about, hey, why are you running away? What, you scared? Huh? You don't want to face the charges? Huh? Big girl? Huh? Laugh out loud. What are you doing? What is this? Who is controlling your social media? Because whoever's controlling your social media is very bad. And I get it that you guys want to get some clout, okay? You guys want to get eyeballs on your organization. You guys want people to look into your organization. You guys want people to help your organization. But this is not the way to go about it. The best thing to do is handle it silently, right? Because the moment you don't provide any more updates, let me tell you what's going to happen. Those people that been praising you and supporting you and going, whoop, whoop, best organization ever, they're going to turn on your ass. And I'm talking about they're going to turn on your ass real quick, okay? These trolls that you've been messaging back and forth with, thinking that they're doing it for the good of Kuwait and the good of animals, wrong. Very wrong. Okay? Very, very, very wrong. These people, they don't give a fuck about no animals. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They want they entertainment. As long as Foodie Beauty can come on here and rage, scream, go crazy, fly to Kuwait and give them some spark in their life, that's all they want. So they're using you to get to her. And you haven't been here long enough to see that. Now, I credit all the other organizations that got contacted because they realized what was going on. It didn't take them more than 5 minutes to realize these are trolls and they're using us to get to her. All we got to do is watch a 5-minute video of how these people been trying to call the Kuwaiti authorities on these people since Foodie Beauty landed. And there's one organization that took the bait. It's crazy, right? But hey, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm not discrediting this organization. I'm not saying anything bad about them. I mean, especially when I watch the video, and we'll play it right here. This is the organization, and this is the help that they provide. Roll it.
Care, rescue and adoption services to domestic, wild and pet animals in Kuwait in partnership with their rescuers. Our correspondent Sarah Farisglobe has this special report.
Welfare Society, or PAWS, was formed in 2003 with the aim of establishing Kuwait's first officially licensed animal shelter for injured, lost or abandoned animals.
I think Kuwait needs a longer time to develop certain standards for animal welfare, but I'm now 10 years in Kuwait, and I must say a lot of things have changed, alhamdulillah. A lot of people understand that animals have the same needs as humans. They are afraid, they feel pain. Animal cruelty, unfortunately, didn't really decrease. We have a lot of cases of animal cruelty, but this is the reason why PAWS and other organizations and private people trying to educate and trying to go to schools, what we are doing very often, and talking about ethical treatment and behavior with animals.
And I appreciate that. You see that? That right there is what I'm talking about, is to educate. Now, giving a good education towards Foodie Beauty on what she did and kind of and saying, this is not what you do. This is not how you treat an animal, a kitten, and take it away from their mother. We're gonna save this animal, but you should have did the right thing. Would have been a great thing to do. Educate, especially those in Kuwait where animal cruelty is going on and how they treat their animals is a little bit different than other places. This is a great organization. I'm never going to take anything away from this organization. I'm not. The way their social media has been run is a utter disgrace. And it has to be somebody running their social media that's very young. You can tell, right? By the words and the things that the backtracking and laughing at Foodie Beauty for being fat. You can tell that this lady right here, she's really for saving pets, and she's really for the animals, and she's really for taking care of animals in Kuwait. But but the person she put in charge, a younger person she put in charge of her social media, is going to take away all of the good things that they've done, because they are playing to the trolls in public, right? And again, like I said, all of this is to get what they want. What they want to get is Foodie Beauty to rage. They don't really give a fuck about none of this shit, right? And all the hate channels, all they want is to make money, right? All they want to do is get super chats, get money, talk about it, da-da-da-da. That's all they want to do, right? They don't care about none of this shit, right? And the majority of the goddamn reaction channels are fucking racist. Let's just put it out like that, all right? And the people that watch them, racist too. All the stuff that they said about Foodie Beauty and her cosplaying and making fun of the hijab and making fun of Salah being hairy and all this other shit like that and not praying in the right direction and how could you be Muslim and da-da-da-da, all of this Christian woman, all of this shit. They've said all of this. All of this. So that tells you and they've said so many despicable things about Kuwait. I can't even go down the line. I have to play a bunch of videos for the nastiness and the things that they said about Kuwait. And let's include No Madness Life. The way she went at Kuwait and she talked about how great Canada is and how Kuwait is a slum. And how they say how badly FFG said the country was dirty when Foodie Beauty took a drive around there and said, look how dirty this place is. But now all of a sudden they love PAWS for Kuwait. It's crazy to me. I'm living in the upside down, but go ahead.
The non-profit, volunteer-led charity was opened in 2005, and its local and international affiliates include the Kuwaiti Environment Protection Society, the RSPCA International, and the World Society for the Protection of Animals.
We rescue animals. That means an animal, a dog or a cat, is abandoned. People see this animal roaming around. They call us. We have an emergency line, an emergency phone, which is open from 7 to 7. And we're trying to rescue the animals, to find the animals. We are admitting them to the...
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, that's education. You see that? What she just said right there, that's education. That's how you should have educated Foodie Beauty. Right there. What you just said. If you see an animal or a cat roaming around without his family, looking hungry, don't take it home. Call us. Call us. And we will go and seek it out and we will rescue it. See? That right there would have been perfect. PAWS for Kuwait would have got so much love if they didn't go after it like, hey, we're going to get the prosecutors and we're going to get you kicked out of Kuwait. Hey, you're fat. Hey, da-da-da. That social media going back and forth with trolls, stupid. What you could have did was, hey, we saved the animal, we saved the cat, we saved the mother. Next time, Foodie Beauty, when you see some cat or you see some animal roaming around and it's hungry and it looks like it's suffering, give us a call. That would have been perfect social media. That would have been somebody that would have been running your social media, ma'am, that would have actually had a heart and would tell me that they care more about the animals than clout. Because they could have educated her. Hey, don't take that home. You see him? Here's our number. Call us, contact us. Next time you're on a ride to McDonald's and you want to get a fillet of fish or you get a double quarter pounder with cheese and a Big Mac and 2 sides of fries. Next time you out there like that and you see some hungry cats or something like that and they look like they haven't eaten in a long time, contact us. That would have went a long way. But the whole, wait a minute, what? And again, like I said, the law that was broken was she accepted donations for kittens and put her PayPal down there. Now, of course, she could have been oblivious to the law, not knowing that you can't put money down or whatever. And Foodie Beauty is definitely in the wrong when she goes, well, you know what? I'm just trying to save animals and I was trying to collect money. No. No. You can't do that. All right. You can't collect money. All right. And say you're here to save an animal. Right. And help me pay for this animal and then give it back and keep the money. All right. I will say that, and I'm not a hypocrite. I would say that that's out of control and that's wrong. But I would also say that same thing to FFG, because I noticed that a lot of these hate channels, they kind of veer away from that situation because FFG did the same exact fucking thing. Okay. Now, some people say FFG didn't steal BBJ. They say FFG rescued BBJ. Okay. If you want to say that, if you want to go with that, you want to go whatever, because at the end of the day, there was more than FFG trying to get BBJ. Remember, Missy Moo was trying to get BBJ. There was another woman there was a line of people trying to get BBJ. But somehow, I'm going to tell y'all how it went. The money got passed. Both of them don't want to mention it. But I know that $3,000, when I mentioned it on my stream a while back, when FFG was looking for Foodie Beauty, and she messaged the wrong Instagram and said, I'll give you $3,000 for BBJ and Sam. And then it went unnoticed and I covered it on my channel. I'm going to tell you right off the rip, I know money was exchanged. I know Foodie Beauty didn't give BBJ away for free. You think she just gave it to some random person when there was a couple people in line? Fuck no. There was money being changed right there. Now, did Foodie Beauty know it was FFG giving out that money? I don't think so. FFG definitely was going to pay for that cat because she knew the return. She said, if I give this woman $3,000, I'm going to get $55,000 in return. So I'm going to make that money back. That's why she hid behind that fucking snowbank. And when she made all that money off of BBJ, not one of you motherfuckers said a goddamn word. Not one of you guys wanted a live video update. Not one of you guys gave a fuck about she throwing up calendars. Not one of you guys yelled and screamed at your monitor when you heard BBJ in the closet. None of y'all did none of that. So I don't want to hear none of y'all mouths when it comes to somebody grifting for donations for an animal. Because that woman did it, and she made way more money than a Foodie Beauty ever made or ever thought of. I just want to say that, all right? And that's a fact, Jack. So I don't want to hear it. But at the end of the day, it is wrong. You know, you took money from people, and you said you was going to rescue a cat. You didn't. You let that cat just hang, you gave it back to his mom and kept the money. So, yeah.
The vet clinics, after they are recovered, we bring them to the shelter and we try to rehome them. So it's a lot of work we have to do, and usually we try then to find homes. Unfortunately, we have a lot of big dogs here in Kuwait, and they end up here in the shelter. And right now we are trying to send as much as possible outside of the country. We have very good relation to another organization in the USA. We are having several events during the year, which...
See, when she said we got another organization in the USA, people was confused on how did the cats end up in the US. Like the woman said, they got organizations that team up with them. So when their facility is too full, probably was when they rescued the cats, the mother and the kitten, when they rescued it, they probably didn't have no room for it. Because like she said, our facility get full and we gotta pass it out to other facilities that we are connected with. That's why it went to the U.S. because what she just said, she said we are also teamed up with a company in the U.S. That's the company that took the cat. Go ahead.
Well known all over Kuwait. They usually take place in the British Embassy. We have the yearly annual puppy ball. We had this time last month the first kitty ball. We have the great dog show, which will be unfortunately a little bit postponed this year. It will happen in September. And if we can, and this is the problem, we have only volunteers working here. We are a non-profit organization, so none of us gets any money here of this, what we are doing. It's just...
I'm going to tell you something that would be dope. To stop this beef. Like she said, we give volunteers here. We're based on pure volunteers. Foodie Beauty, to work off of what you done, you should hit this company up and ask, can I volunteer for y'all? And then it'll work both ways, because this organization obviously wants clout, right? And the person that's on the social media end of it obviously wants clout. And bring Foodie Beauty in as a volunteer. Now I know she don't like to walk too much, and your food portions will be cut in half, but something got to work out between these two, because right now it's just seeming like it's just going nowhere. And Foodie Beauty just put up a community tab just now, 9 minutes ago, still going after this organization. Here she is, right here. Prompted by concerns. Let me see. Let me open it up. That fraudulent activities. Let me see. Okay, so she's going back. First of all, we did not start fundraising for rescue efforts. PAWS is acting like we raised thousands for ourselves under the gas of helping animals. What? They are accusing us of scamming and donations. We saw a sickly looking kitten in 45-degree weather without its mom. Now listen to me. Again, I'm going to say this again. Foodie Beauty, stop going after this organization. Stop. Like I told you when you had the cat in your hand, put the cat down. Stop. The kitten, put the kitten down. Stop. Stop going after the organ. This back and forth ain't helping nobody. This organization should have came to you and said, listen, we rescued the kitten, we rescued the mom. Next time you see a animal that's sick, just contact us and we'll take care of it. We got a minivan, we got volunteers, we'll take care of it. That's what should have happened here. And Foodie Beauty, stop. Stop. You're not winning this. You're making it worse. You guys are doing this in a public space. And again, I don't know how Kuwait work. I don't know how the Kuwaiti authorities work. But here in America, your words can be used against you. All the things that you're saying right now in the US could be used against you. I don't know how it works in Kuwait. Well, obviously it works some way in Kuwait because the organization said they contacted prosecutors in Kuwait and they handed over all the evidence of the scam or the donations. So obviously your words can be used against you in Kuwait. Your videos or something you said, evidence, because that's what these hate channels provided. PAWS for Kuwait, and PAWS for Kuwait provided that evidence to the prosecutor. So I don't know why you keep going. And that's probably why Salah told you to stop. He probably told you to stop because he was like, yo, just stop. Let us handle this behind the scenes. And the organization is getting all kind of hate. I mean, put this up here. This is just cruel and disgusting. They also posted up. They posted up this photo right here of somebody DMing them being racist. I don't know if y'all can see that, but these DMs right here. Terrorist fucks. Damn. This is the Muslim way. Foodie Beauty saves the cat. The terrorist organization says they saved the cat. And now the Muslims is throwing shit towards a strong Canadian woman. Let me tell y'all something. And the organization came out and said that these people are coming after us. Now, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all right off the rip. That's a troll. That's a troll. That I don't believe that person has any association with Chantal. I don't believe that person has that kind of fight, straight up terrorist fucks. First of all, if you was a fan of Chantal, right? If just say you was a fan of Chantal, right? This is a fan of Chantal. I love Chantal, her hijab. I'm in love with her. I'm a super duper Chantal fan. Why would you say terrorist fucks when she's been Muslim for the last 3 years? When she is pro-Palestine? When she's been organizing not eating at McDonald's because of certain organizations are connected with them. Why would a fan of Chantal say terrorist fucks? Like, that doesn't make any sense. That sounds like somebody that hates Chantal that's gonna make it seem like they're a fan, and this organization go, look at this is the kind of fan she has. No, sir. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't even add up. It doesn't even fucking add up. A Chantal a fan member wouldn't call Muslims, go after Muslims when the person that they're a fan of is a Muslim. And the part that really threw me, the part that really gave me that this is a straight up troll, is throwing this shit towards a strong Canadian woman. Come on, y'all. Tell me you not, hey, bro, tell me you not trolling without telling me you not trolling. They had to add that part in there. That's what fucked them, though, or the troll. That right there. Not even a Foodie Beauty fan to ever say, come on, you know this is a troll. Throwing shit towards a strong Canadian woman. They wanted to put some sauce. They wanted to dip that sauce on that racism. They wanted to throw salt on that bad boy. That shit was trickling right off the elbow. That man was like, when he wrote that, you put too much salt on that, my boy. You put too much salt on that. That told me right there you was a troll. That told me right off the rip. You added too much to it. You could have left it at terrorist fucks and then the part, this is the Muslim way. Foodie Beauty saved those cats. I would have been like, maybe that is a Foodie fan. But then when you said you throwing a strong Canadian woman, I was like, yeah, that's a troll. That's a troll. That's a troll right there, bro. That's a troll. That's a troll. And again, pause for Kuwait. Again, I got to say this to you. There's a reason why the other 18 organizations that was contacted by these people, that these inserters that want to insert themselves into Foodie Beauty's life, there's a reason why they didn't take on this situation. The reason why they didn't want to take on this situation because they sat back, they analyzed, they looked things over before they commented on their social media. Because in 5 seconds, you would have realized that these people are just using you. They're using you to get to her. That's why. That's why. And this one organization bid on it. I don't know why. And I think, and listening to that woman in that video on her organization, how great her organization is, listening to her in that video, I know it wasn't her. I know it was a young person in their social media. And now that they're so caught up in this, they don't know how to get out. Because if they really analyze and look things over, they would have known that these people are just using them. So, yeah. But again, like I said, the way this shit plays out is these people allow other people to do fuck shit, but anytime Foodie Beauty does anything, they are going to go at her 100%. And then they're going to cheer on Foodie Beauty possibly getting arrested. Look at the way they go. Look at Milky.
Meggie, Chat Baby, Mike, Marty, Voodoo. We were discussing the community tab post in my Discord, and my Discord bullied me into going live, which is why you should join the Discord. They tell me to do things, and I do them. It's just, they're in charge over there, really. Voodoo, Meggie, hi. You're so frustrated by this cunt. Don't worry. At least her cunt isn't clean. Violet, she's just digging herself deeper into that hole.
All these people want to do is make money, bro. They don't even get to the fucking subject. They read more about the comments or fucking super chats than they fucking read what's going on. It takes you 20 minutes of the video to finally get to what they want to talk about. So weird.
You think she'd be getting tired after... I'm like, not reliant, but whatever. We are standing against anyone who collects donations and doesn't ensure they go direct. It did nothing to me. Oh, the nasal sprays in the UK aren't addictive? Thank you for sending a Milky membership. I really appreciate it. Oh god, it's coming back. Afrin? No, it's not Afrin. I'm really... Like, I was told that if you use it, a really bad sinus infection.
Look at it. I'm 10 minutes in.
Hey, Milky, I think they meant strong smelling. Maybe Dynamite. I think you're right. Thank you for being a member for a month. No worries, Cope. You guys are so sweet.
Who watches
also,
this shit?
can I just say, I really, quickly, side note, sorry, I haven't been able to talk for 3 days. I really appreciate how many of you have been asking how I've been doing. Like, so we just read it. We're about to read it, sorry. Is there a new one? Over on the Twitter, God bless her. Strong smelling? Ah. She broke the law. Why is that so hard for the morons?
Who watches this shit?
Fucking idiots. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you. I appreciate it. She doesn't stop. She doesn't.
Okay, I can't watch this no more. I can't watch this. Again, that's... They don't even get to the news, bro. They don't even get to the news, the subject. They're fucking... Bro. These people are fucking gold diggers. They ain't messing with no broke. I'll tell you right now, bro. That's what they do, man. It takes them 50 fucking minutes to get to what they even are talking about. Hey, Mike. Hey, Misty. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Discord. Yeah, you got to be in there. Oh, thank you for the membership, John Dickhead. Oh, Dickhead. How you doing here today? Oh, well, I had a cold and I wasn't feeling too. Shut the fuck up. God. Who watches that shit? That shit is trash. They don't even show their face. God, They sit behind a fucking avatar. Hey, how's it doing, Sam? Oh, I've got a sore throat. I sucked like 9 dicks yesterday. Oh, shut up. God, you see, you come here, you watch your mama gets straight to the point. We have the screenshots. We read over what goes on. We get to the subjects. We talk about, you get straight to it. You get straight to the action. These people, hey, Sam's in here. Oh, membership. I'm choking on dicks. Like, what is going on here? Nobody want to watch that shit? And how long did she go? She went for 2 hours. She went 2 hours choking on dicks. Like, it's crazy to me. Oh, how's it going? Yeah, my throat hurts. Oh. Nobody wants to hear that. And plus, anyway, you behind the avatar. You're dog shit. These people, all they want to do is make money. And they're so bad at it. Their content is horrible. I mean, it's just fucking horrible. They don't even provide any content. They don't give you a look. They don't give you action. They don't give you no swag. They just sit there and go, hi, oh my God, Michael, you're here today. Oh, the Discord was fire. The Discord, who gives a fuck? Dog shit is dog shit. Man. And people sit there and watch that. Like, why? Man, you guys, man, I'd rather watch. Man, I couldn't. I was trying to get to the point. I swear to God, I clicked on it. I thought I had the right position to where she was going to speak on that. Because what she says is, she calls, and let me get to it because it took her 50 minutes to get to it. She says, while reading that comment about Muslims calling the organization terrorist and all that stuff that we just went over, she called all the Beezers racist. She said they're racist and they hate Muslims, basically what she says. And I'm just like, what? First of all, like I just put it here in the chat, that was a straight up troll. To say that the audience of Foodie Beauty are racist is kind of crazy. I mean, maybe some of them are. But all of them, though, that's kind of weird. That's really weird, especially because they're watching a woman that is a fucking Muslim. It just doesn't make any sense. Because wouldn't they be in the chat talking about, Foodie Beauty, go home. Foodie Beauty, get out of Kuwait. Foodie Beauty, why are you wearing that hijab? Wouldn't that be her chat? Wouldn't they be saying things like that? Wouldn't they be the ones not wanting her in Kuwait any longer or being with Salah? Wouldn't they be the ones saying, get away from that Muslim man and get you a real white man in Canada? Go back to Canada. Wouldn't they be saying those things? But it's not her audience saying those things. It's the hate channels. The hate channels want her away from Salah. The hate channels want her back in Canada drinking and smoking weed and getting all high and jumping on fucking big ass fucking balls and shit like that and creeping up on Pete's. Like that's what the hate channels want, right? Not Foodie Beauty, not Foodie Beauty's audience. Foodie Beauty audience want her to be in Kuwait and just bees. That's all they want. But oh yeah. Let me get to my new cow before we start talking about. I got a new one. Everybody loves the cows that I bring to the yard. I mean, I see they just get so popular. And listen, let me tell y'all something. I want to tell y'all off the rip in the chat. Because everybody always asks me, yo, mama, how do you find these fucking cows? Like, you found Journey, right? And now Journey's like blowing up and going viral. You found Kalari. She went viral and crazy with the horses when we went nuts. You found Trash and Champagne. You know, you find all these. How are you doing this, sir? Are you just typing in Foodie Beauty and then you're going at the lowest view channels and then you're finding these cows? How are you doing this, sir? Let me tell y'all something. I do scout, okay? I do my scouting. I have my clipboard. There's a lot of people. There's thousands of people I watch. You know what I'm saying? I find the right one. But let me tell you how I do it. I don't know. I got a sixth sense. But I can just feel in the tone of an individual that's making comments towards Amber Lynn and Foodie Beauty. I can just hear it in their tone, you know, the way they speak about something, because everybody speaks with the hate. But when it gives it that, I can tell that their life is a disaster. And I can just tell you that shit's going to come to the forefront. We'll talk about Journey in a minute. But yeah, it's going to, and again, I'm always right. I'm always fucking right. Then we find out this person is a piece of shit. But here's a new one though. This person right here is a tarot card reader who wants Foodie Beauty to be, you know, go back to Foodie Beauty Canada to be Foodie Beauty 2.0. Here's my newest one right here. And I'm not, listen to me. I'm gonna say this right off the rip. I'm not saying this person's name. Don't fucking ask. Don't ask me. Because the last time I told you guys Journey, right? And then all of a sudden her shit got flooded. Amber Lynn went to her fucking DMs and then she got popular and she went viral and then she grew her fucking eyebrows back. All right? And then we missed out on those weird ass eyebrows. So let me tell y'all something. I'm not saying no fucking name. All right? So don't even ask me. All right? Just saying that. Y'all gonna have to find this shit for yourself. Hold on, let me see. Y'all gonna have to find this shit for yourself. All right. So here is and I love and her eyebrows. Her eyebrows are amazing. Why do I find the women with the bad eyebrows? I don't know. This is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yes, sir. Randy Watson. This was good. This was real good. Yes. She's so goddamn, man, she's so goddamn dry. Her eye, you can't even see her eyebrows, bro. She's just pale as hell. Instead of talking about Foodie Beauty, you need to see the sun, ma'am. See the fucking sun. Woo, go ahead.
Pushing harder for the things that she really, really wanted out of life, most likely. I don't have a current transit up for her right now,
Talk to us.
But I can see when it starts moving into her sun sign area that's going to create tensions.
Really?
As of this filming, 6 days ago, Saturn transited into Aries after having been in Pisces for, I believe, 3 or 4 years.
She's amazing. Man, she's talking about the universes, how they all came together. how Pisces and Zeus and all these people. Man, she talking that Rome talk, and this is all surrounding Foodie Beauty. Man, if I was Foodie Beauty, I would feel honored. Be talked about how the universes and the galaxies and everything comes together and it revolves around me. I love this. Speak that speak. This is a person. This is a person that got way too much time on their hands. I'm just letting y'all know.
Aries after having been in Pisces for, I believe, 3 or 4 years.
Right.
3 years at least.
Yes.
And that's all about bringing constrictions and restrictions to people under the sign of Aries. And her sun sign is in Aries.
Oh.
This is punishment. These are dad figures saying, you can't do this.
Oh.
Okay?
Talk to us.
So that happened just 6 days ago. And lo and behold, look at this. She has consequences coming at her fast.
So wait a minute. See, this is why we should have been watching this woman. She predicted this. 6 days ago, she predicted that Foodie Beauty would be in this mess. Jesus, I'm telling you right now, if I had the gift of knowing the future, right? I would not spend that gift on Foodie Beauty. I wouldn't be doing these cards around to see, wait a minute, Foodie Beauty's. I'd be talking about lotto tickets, all right? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the casinos. I'm talking about I'm in Vegas. Like, what's cracking? Am I going to win in blackjack? What's going on? Am I going to be a millionaire? How's this going to work? But go ahead.
Astrological transits do not fuck around. By the way, if I haven't already said this, excuse the lighting. I saw what was going on just before I went to bed. I was like, I have to put something up. This is too huge. Oh.
She really got all her eyebrows, but it's the lighting. Excuse the lighting. Yeah, okay.
Okay. I'm wondering if there's not the possibility of this being the start of the Crackhead Olympics 2.0 that Spirit and I talked about. I
wanted to play that part right there for the chat. They're excited about Foodie Beauty going back to Canada, and they want that Crackhead Olympics 2.0. She's so excited about this Crackhead Olympics possibility 2.0. She talked to her spirit about it. She had a conversation. I got to play that again for the people in the back row. She had a conversation with her spirit. That's how much she wants this shit, motherfucker. When you talk to your spirit, like, yo, Crackhead Olympics 2.0 is going to be fire. I really want this. Get a life.
I'm wondering if there's not the possibility of this being the start of the Crackhead Olympics 2.0 that Spirit and I talked about a while back. I will link it up there in the info card and down the description down.
God damn it! She did link it up there. I'll play that. I'm gonna play that next stream. I'm gonna play that conversation she had with her spirit. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Her and her spirit have conversations about Foodie Beauty. It's these people are really invested in this shit. This is just great.
A while back. I will link it up there in the info card and down the description down below. Yeah, it is highly worth a watch. Right. It basically talks about what's going to happen from the point that everything blows up, right now, to the point that she leaves this mortal coil. Okay?
Oh God. Ooh. So it's talking about this shit, and then when she dies, wow. Man, if there was ever a time to get a life, this would be the greatest. I mean, I'm just saying.
Everything I say here is allegedly for entertainment purposes only, including in the Crackhead Olympics 2.0 video that I filmed, I believe, in December, right around, it was Shitgate. You
got a little chuckle out of that. So in this Crackhead Olympics 2.0 that you played, did you play the Foodie Beauty character, or how did this work? Did you play it out in your head, or did you guys act it out? These people are so happy. I'm trying to tell y'all, chat, these people are so happy that Foodie Beauty is going back to Canada because they want her back over there, because they want Crackhead Olympics all over again. They want this woman on drugs. They want her drugged up, out of her mind, homeless, raging and screaming into a fucking phone. Now, I thought that these people were on the internet for Foodie Beauty to get better, for Foodie Beauty not to fall back in her past behaviors. But that's not what this is. All these people want Crackhead Olympics 2.0 because they got such a high on that they want to bring that whole thing back again. They want her back in the arms with the green peen. That's what they do. They want to go back to the threesomes. They want to go back to the muff diving, right? They want to go back to it. That's what they want.
Using the Seventh Sphere Lenormand by Tina Gong at Labyrinthos to take a look at this particular situation. I'll be using a portrait spread, and I shuffle until Spirit asks me to stop.
Oh.
Look at this. This is the central theme, bear. These are consequences that she can't run away.
When you pulled that card, when you pulled that card, bear, that's you being fatphobic.
From when a bear really starts moving,
right?
You God help you.
God help you.
God help you, dude.
Amen.
This, I feel like, is investigations, the Kuwaiti government. People have gotten fed up with her presence in the area, and they're saying no more.
No more. Amen.
So that's the central theme on the second row, on the second column too. I'll put a picture up to help explain better what's going on. Right. House. I'm building the first row. This is about what is consciously going on. Something's going on behind closed doors that she does not want us to know about. However, house lands on top of the house of the writer, which is about news. Suddenly the doors and the windows are being blown open because this news gives them no option but to flee the house. The house is not a refuge anymore. Look at this. Whip coming right after the house. This is conflict. This is punishment coming from up above, and it's not a mistake.
Bro, these people are overly invested. This is just weird. But anyway, I just wanted to present my newest cow without the eyebrows. Please, nobody message this person. Let her moo, okay? Let her moo. Leave her alone. Oh man, I love this. I love this for her. She got a lot more. When she talks to her spirits, it's out of control. It's some shit that I laughed so hard when she talked to the spirits. It was crazy. But let's get to why we're here today, ladies and gentlemen. We're here today because looks like Gordic Bread's exes are now fighting. Well, girlfriends. I mean, I think Bridge So Icy is Gordic Bread's new girlfriend, and Justbreezin is the ex. So I already knew that the conflict was going to happen between these two. I saw it coming. I saw Justbreezin being a little jealous that Gordic Bread somehow made his way towards Bridge, while Justbreezin bought those plane tickets and tried to go see Gordic Bread, and he had every excuse under the sun. I already knew that this beef was going to happen. I already knew Justbreezin was going to go crazy, and she did, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Justbreezin today going crazy after Bridge, bro. Jesus Christ. Nah, don't stop.
More tweets. And then I'm going to show you. Oh, no, I don't. Before I forget about this, I guess Bridge did a video.
Oh.
And I'm supposed to be praising her. And while I'm grateful that she called out Busy Little Bee, I don't understand why Bridge, okay, let me back up a little bit. Bridget made a video because she wanted to flex that she found my daughter's YouTube channel.
Oh, shit. Here we
So
go.
when I first started YouTube, if you've been watching me from the beginning, like, I truly wanted to have a channel. I did like talking about foodie beauty, but I also wanted to show that people, their families can be reunited.
I'm going to stop you right there. So before you did foodie beauty content, you made a channel dedicated to how families can be united. Ma'am, you didn't make a channel trying to show your big ass feet. You didn't make a channel doing ingrown hairs. You didn't do that. That wasn't you. That wasn't you showing them WNBA feet to the men, trying to bring all the men to the yard. I don't know. That wasn't you. Am I tripping? Okay. So before you started Foodie Beauty, you not only did an ingrown hair YouTube channel and one to show them big ass feet, but you also provided a video of coming together with your family. What is this? Reuniting? Aren't you the person that attacked me when I said that the whole grandma thing and playing with the dolls on the floor? Didn't you attack me for that? I don't know how to keep up with this woman's lies, but go ahead.
Like, that was a big part of my story of how I was separated from my daughter for a while. And then when
Did she just admit to that? She told us all that she never was, and she was always there, and your mom is a complete liar, and my grandma never played on the ground while I was gone. And now she come out and she said, I want somebody to clip that. So later on, I don't get blamed for none of this bullshit. She said it with her own, I told you I play her own words. She said it. So you was gone. Okay.
like talking about foodie beauty, but I also wanted to show that people, their families can be reunited. Like, that was a big part of my story of how I was separated from my daughter for a while. And then when she turned 5, I got custody back, and she's been with me ever since, right? And so there was like videos on there of miniature golf, like shorts. And then she did a few TikTok dances. And then I couldn't get back into the fucking account to delete it. Like, I just can't get back into this account, right?
Let me get this straight. So you put your child, created a YouTube channel for a 10-year-old with videos of dancing and all this other stuff. You entered in the girl world, knew how disgusting these people are, and also went after Gordic Bread for saying the nickname and went to the police on this bullshit. And you always mention how other people go after your family. And yet you left this YouTube channel up with your child and then say you couldn't delete it, but you was able to delete the channels that you had that was showing your big ass feet and your ingrown hairs. You was able to get rid of those, but you couldn't get rid of this one. So you telling me you couldn't contact YouTube and be like, yo, I don't have access to this account no more. This is my email. And they could see how it has not been active in a certain way. They would delete it for you. Bro, what is going on here?
But it hasn't been uploaded on in like years, right?
They would delete it.
So anyways, Bridget wanted to flex. She found my daughter's channel, but she wouldn't say the name. And so Busy Little Bee found out my daughter once had a channel and then wanted to expose my daughter. I find it really bizarre. Like, really fucking bizarre. Like, she's 12 years old. Like, who fucking cares? We can't even get into this account anyways.
We can't even get into this account anyways? Why are you leaving? Bro, this don't make no fucking sense. Go ahead.
I wouldn't have made the same decisions back then as I would now. Now I know that a majority of people are good out there, but there's people who don't fucking care about my success story, right? To them, I'm forever boozy and a horrible mom and a horrible person. But back then, I kind of wanted to show that families could be reunited. Now, it was a long fucking time ago.
Did she say nobody wants to see my success story? How does this success story end? You end up working as a foodie beauty bully on the internet and talk about a fat woman every single day while making the bare minimum. And the bare minimum is actually, that's actually saying you're making anything. You're making peanuts, bullying an overweight woman in Kuwait. And this is a success story? Man, okay, Rudy. I don't know what this is. The fuck is she talking about?
Oh, and it wasn't like stories on there. It was literally clips of miniature golf. And then I think she tried to do 2 TikTok dances or something. Anyway, so because Bridget flexed that she knew about my daughter's channel, it gave Busy the idea to go looking for my daughter's channel. And she started asking her audience if they knew my daughter's channel. The whole thing is fucking weird. It's just disgusting and bizarre. I'm going to play this clip. Bridge, again, thank you for calling Busy out. But I don't know why you as a grown woman were online anyways yapping about this. Like, it's really fucking none of your business.
Oh.
Like, at all.
Oh.
And she wouldn't know about it had it not been for you, right?
Again, her daughter has a whole last year.
Hold on. Update. Sorry. Update on this situation. Looks like Justbreezin just tweeted. Breaking news. Justbreezin just tweeted about this situation. Wow. Amazing. This is amazing. This is really going down. Wait a minute. Oh, there's 2 tweets about this. Looks like Bridge and fucking Gordic Bread are going to do a criminal video like they did with Busy Bee on Justbreezin. Okay. What the fuck? And what oh my God. Okay. And Justbreezin just broke this news about garlic bread. Oh, I didn't even see this. Wow. So Justbreezin caught wind that Bridget is doing a video about her crimes, the same thing that she did with Busy Little Bee. And this is what Justbreezin tweeted out. I have a true crime story for you, Bridge. It's about a family known as scammers and cheaters in a small town. She's talking about garlic bread. So, scammers and cheaters. Uh-oh. The uncle ripped people off. Oh. The dad's an alcoholic. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my gosh. She's spilling so much tea right now. It's crazy. Uh-oh. The son hooked up with GABA? Trying desperately to hide it? Who is GABA? Hooked up on GABA. Hooked up on GABA? Hold on, I gotta look up GABA. I don't know what kind of drug that is. Hold on. What's GABA? What the fuck is GABA? Huh? What is this? 50 milligram tablet? What is this? Gabatine? What does it do? Make it dick hard? What does it do? Does it make it dick hard? What kind of... Yeah, I never heard of this shit either. Is Chewy, did Chewy then? Oh, it's painkiller. Okay. It's a painkiller. Got it. It's a painkiller. All right. I never heard of that. The GABA, huh? So he's hooked on painkillers. Uh-oh. You say, uh-oh, you know Gorlick Bear is getting ready to sue. The lawsuit coming. I don't know. I don't know what you're hooked on. I'm just reading this. I don't have no clue. Sir, I'm just reading the news. This is just the news. This is just hearsay. I don't know. The son hooked on GABA, trying desperately to hide it. So he's hooked on pain. That's what she said. He was also accused of horrendous crime involving a woman. Let me tell y'all this, chat. Justbreezin told me what Gordic Bread did to a woman. Now, let me say this. I did not report it. I did not talk about it in the interview with Justbreezin because I do not, if I don't have evidence of something and it's hearsay, I am not about to play that shit on my channel, and I'm not talking about that shit on my channel, but it's hearsay. They had a conversation, and she told me that he told her what he did to another woman. Now, I didn't report it because, again, I'm not the type of person to go on hearsay, you know, especially a woman that got her heart broken, say anything. So I know what the situation is, but I'm not going to speak on it. But yeah, it's pretty crazy what she said, but I'm not going to say nothing because, again, it's hearsay. I just don't go, I as much as I don't like the dude, all right, I'm not that type of person to just, he'll do it, all right? Gordic Bread, he'll hear something about me, and he'll totally fucking come on this goddamn internet and spread it like the gospel, like it's the truest thing you ever heard in your life. But see, I'm a better person than him, okay? That's why when she told me this story, I never brought it up, and I never mentioned it in the interview that she wanted me to do that on. I never talked about it because it was hearsay, and I'm not that type of person. Just not it, and I still won't even say it unless these two go back and forth and talk about it, but I know what she's talking about. Never charged, but should have been. Oh, it's an interesting story. And let me tell you, the story's crazy. What she told me about this, it was out of control. It was crazier than the muff dive. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You thought the Foodie Booty muff dive was crazy? This one's even crazier. But again, like I said, it was hearsay. I'm not here to do that. I can't. You know, yeah. Because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. Just some false allegations out there. That's, you know. Anyway, maybe I should have a go at this fake true crime based on actual story stuff. Uh-oh. So looks like this Bridget icy crime story with Gordic Bread on Justbreezin is going to it's going to bring up a lot of shit. Oh, he was sent to promote to his totally not real YouTube channel, and he ended up taking it to knock himself out after he would load up on caffeine pills. I believe the supplement was even taken off the market. Oh my God. Oh my God. The tea is being spilled. The tea, ladies and gentlemen, is being spilled. Okay? Painkillers, caffeine, drugs off the market. Man, these are the kind of stories. I'm just here to watch and listen. So yeah. Looks like, so that's breaking news right there, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like they're going at it. There's going to be more to come from that. So just wanted to update you guys, and, you know, wow. Wow. Wowee. Go ahead.
YouTube channel.
This went left.
A whole
For
last
real.
YouTube channel. And it has a similar name to Justbreezin Today's. They're linked. And she's in this community. All this danger going on around her. People putting her life in danger, her daughter's life in
Right, bitch. Sorry, I can't stand this woman.
Oh.
Again, I know we're supposed to be praising Saint Bridget, But she is the nastiest woman. I'm sorry. She just is. She is so just mean. Like, she has a chip on her shoulder. She judges everybody while thinking her shit doesn't stink. Do you feel proud, Bridget, that you found a 10-year-old at the time's YouTube channel? 10 years old? 10 years old. And I know you've been watching me from the beginning. Had I known that there was going to be people stalking me like Missy Moo, I would have made a lot of different decisions. However, you as a grown woman come across as fucking creepy. I know you don't have children, so you don't know what it's like to be a
All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow. She always goes after the, you don't know what it's like to have children. I just want to let you know. You don't know what it's like to have a biracial. Let me let you know. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow. Because she wants to add on to it. She wants to not only just say, you don't know what it's like to have a child, but she wants to add on to it. She wants to add on, you don't know what it's like to have children. She wants to have more than one. To really throw it in your face. She's always bringing that up.
mom, but you give me red flags, dude. Red flags. So while you're trying to call Busy Bee out, I hope you take accountability for being the creep who announced my daughter had a channel.
Creep.
In danger. And she knows people that are well known. But her daughter has a whole YouTube channel. Illegally.
It's not illegally, and she tries to make it sound like I had linked the channel. It wasn't anything even like that. It was like miniature golf. Like, I don't know. Anyways,
No, well, we find it kind of odd that you're always going after people with this child thing, and to have to go to authorities and, you know, go after Gorley Bread for saying a nickname and all this other stuff like that. All this going on, and you want to protect your child, of course, like every parent wants to. And you got a YouTube channel out there floating around with the same sort of name as yours. That's crazy. That's just, especially in this space. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and if you couldn't get into it, just delete the channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just delete it. You know, just get rid of it. You know, just be like, you know what? It's gone. I'm out of here. You know? And if somebody does come across it, like somebody come across some YouTube channel that your child got, like, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, damn, let me get rid of it and just say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, this even makes people want to dig deeper, you know, and people are discussing like that, and it's just gross.
you're a creep, Bridget.
She called her a creep.
I have so many questions. Does
What questions do you?
anyone know what the name of this channel is or
And when she said that, I was like, what?
how to find it? Because I'm at a loss, but if this is true, I think it definitely needs to be exposed.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, I again, just listening to this, I don't want no parts of knowing anything about Breezin or her child having a channel. I don't want no parts of that. If she has a video and her kid is in it or anything, that's why I watch her videos or watch these videos before I even come on, because I don't want to associate nothing with anybody's child, bro. Just weird. Like, it's just way weird.
Because you told her about it and made it sound horrible, saying, I linked my daughter's YouTube channel and it's the same name as me, which it's not. You made it sound a certain way. So thank you, Bridget, for letting my stalker know about my daughter's YouTube channel that I can't get back into, and neither can she. Thank you, Bridget.
Stop saying you can't get back into it. Just tell YouTube, bro. They'll delete the fucking channel. I had channels deleted that I made that I forgot the password. I forgot everything. I just told YouTube I'm no longer active. This is my email. And all they do is send you an email. You just have to say that it's you, and then they'll get rid of it. Especially on a case like that, they'll get rid of it real fast. If you say, oh, this is my child's YouTube channel and I can't get into it and I don't give permission for it, they'll delete it immediately. What? The crazy part is, again, you deleted the video, the YouTube channel where you did your ingrown hairs and showed your big ass feet. So we all know you know how to delete a YouTube channel. the fact that you got rid of that one and left that one is just weird to us. But go ahead.
Leave it in the comments if you know anything. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
So I was just like, why are you looking for the girls' YouTube page? And
Because you told her, I can't stand this.
Oh.
Anyways, nobody's going to praise you. You were the creep who announced it.
Creep?
I didn't announce it anywhere. If I was doing something wrong and trying to make money off of my child, wouldn't I have shouted it out? Anyways, bitch, don't make a video on my daughter again. You are just as creepy as Busy Little Bee and Chantal. But back to Chantal.
Wow. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the Bridge and Breezin war is happening. So we'll be getting that. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah. And the way that Breezin went at her man, man, it's shit gonna go left real fast. Y'all better catch up. Y'all better catch up, y'all. But speaking of catching up, let's get to the one and only, none other than our brother from another mother, Journey. Now, Journey made a video. Journey going crazy with it. Journey not only upped her donations from $2,400 to $5,000 to move out of her the emergency to move out of her mama house. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people attacked her last video that she deleted about her asking for more money. Now, which is crazy is Snowflake not only promoted it on his channel and she raised a ton of money, $3,000, then she upped it to $5,000 and people was like, whoa, this is a grift move. Now people obviously said your mama and the rest of us are idiots and pieces of shit for calling Journey a grifter and grifting for cash, especially if she's in an emergency situation and trying to move out of her house and everything like that. Of course, we got a lot of heat and got shitted on about it. But then a lot of people were like, after donating $3,000 to her and then she asking for more money, she got attacked. Now, people in the comment section like, God damn, we struggling out here. It's hard for us. And here you are asking for more money? We don't even know you like that, ma'am. You just stepped on the scene like a month ago when Snowflake shouted you out and Amber Lynn put you in the DMs. And here you are wanting more than $5,000? That's crazy. So she made a response after catching a lot of heat. Roll it.
Only Journey here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful whatever time it is for you guys right now. I wanted to come on here and address some of my behavior and my misjudgments from the last couple of days, and I also wanted to give you guys an update on the moving situation. I wanted to bring these things up because I have been called out for these things in my comment sections, and I did just want to address them. The first two things go hand in hand, being accused of deleting comments, and you know, for somebody who dishes it, I sure can't take it, and that is true. I have been doing that. On my last update video, which has been privated, I was deleting some of the harsher comments that I did see, which, you know, regardless of how those comments made me feel, that was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. And
yeah, you shouldn't have done that, especially when you made a video asking for more money. What did you think was going to happen? You was going to get more?
And I genuinely am sorry for doing those things. I deleted about 3 comments. I can't remember all of them. I remember kind of about 2 of them. The first one was calling me undignified for asking for help. And I mean, yeah, I can understand that criticism. I sure don't feel dignified asking for help. And I feel embarrassed asking for it. And I mean, that's an understandable criticism. And
now here we get to the grift. Now again, she said, I don't feel dignified and I feel a certain way asking for help. But just a year ago in 2023, she pulled this same scam. How does Girl World always fall for the fucking okie doke? She pulled this same fucking scam. She pulled this same scam in 2023. That shit's crazy. When I saw this, I couldn't believe it. Here she is. 2023. Same scam. Different day. Hi, friends. I'm in trouble and need help ASAP. Of course. I'm currently scrambling to move out my current place. Yep, there we go. There There we go. Yeah, we caught you in 4K, man. Girl, the same scam? You could have played this a little different. You should have separated this scam with your current one. You should have said something different than this one. How you keep on moving from your current place? And then with the same thing, I'm worried. It has become unsafe. She said that about this in 2025 about what's going on currently. I feel unsafe. And I need to raise money to leave. Of course, I need about 4K. This time she needs 5K. So she upped the ante a little bit in order to leave. So if you are anyone you know can, please subscribe to my, yeah, that's right, her OnlyFans. Oh, man. Oh, man, we catch him every time, don't we? That boy good. Yeah. And let me tell you something. I'm not going to post her picture of her OnlyFans. She was in a nun outfit. It was out of control. The box was boxing. But the box was, boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. That shit came across. But anyway, please subscribe to my OnlyFans and send tips, of course. Yes. God is good. Please retweet this and spread the word. I'm really scared and I want to get out as soon as possible. So let me get this straight. So in 2023, you was in the same situation. You was in a scary place. You needed to get out immediately and you needed to raise money. And please subscribe to my OnlyFans and send me tips. And then you jumped head first in the girl world, saw the lovely and nice people and the appreciation and the love you was getting for your hate for Amberlynn Reed, got hit up and fandom over Snowflake recognizing you and giving you credit and sending some of his audience to you. And you found the perfect timing with Snowflake's audience, your newfound fame, and you decided to pull the same grift you pulled in 2023 and 2025 is crazy to me. It's crazy. That's crazy. She pulled the same scheme, the same exact fucking scheme. Instead of, I'm going to make you guys little bracelets and I'm going to give you guys a shout out for all your donations for helping me. In 2023, she was like, go check out my OnlyFans and send some tips. Send me them goddamn tips. Now, for a person that just said that she's embarrassed and she's not the type of person to ask for money and she's not about that, ma'am, you just did it 2 years prior, ma'am. I mean, how many times you gonna pull this scam? This is crazy to me, man. I'm living in the upside down. But go ahead, tell us more.
Understand that criticism. I sure don't feel dignified asking for help.
I don't feel dignified asking for help. This is the person in 2023 that asked for $4,000 from a bunch of strangers and told them to check out their OnlyFans and send tips. But you don't feel dignified. Okay. What world am I living in? I'm living in the upside down, y'all. This what the fuck is going on here? I don't feel dignified. That's crazy. You sure didn't feel that way when you was in that nun outfit? It's wild.
And I feel embarrassed asking for it, and I mean, that's an understandable criticism. And I did get a lot of criticism of, Journey, you can dish it, but you can't take it. And that is 100% the truth. I do have thin skin. I am working on that. I am very sorry for anybody who I let down with that, because I do feel like I disappointed a lot of people. It was very hypocritical of me, and I have said in several of my videos that I hate hypocrisy, and I hate that I have been hypocritical, and I do want to apologize for that, because yeah, you guys are right. In quite a few instances, I can dish it, but I can't take it, and that is something that I need to work on, and that is something that I am working on.
Oh, breaking news. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Breaking news. Journey. Looks like Journey put out a community tab. God damn. All these community tabs today, huh? It looks like Journey put out a community tab. Hold on. Let's get to it. Let's get straight to it. Oh, okay. All right. Let's give this breaking news. Looks like Journey collected her money and she's getting ready to dip. I don't let me see. Let me see this. Thank y'all for the suggestions and support. After further consideration, I'm going to take a break from YouTube for a hot minute while I move and get settled in. Oh, wow. She got her money. Member-only content will still be uploaded once in a while. Mainly art. So wait a minute. She took y'all money and dipped? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Now that's a good scammer right there. God damn. Shout out to the girl world. You fucking morons. Yeah, I'm out. Peace. Thank you for the money though. I'm just gonna settle in and I'm only doing members only content and I'll only be doing art. She took y'all money and dipped. That's great. That's amazing. Oh my God. Her scam is great. She took y'all money in that nun outfit too. That's what happened. She was wearing. Yes, sir. And on y'all way out, give her a tip on her OnlyFans. Y'all already gave her the money. Y'all got her a new house and everything. I love Girl World. A bunch of morons. I'm having hard times and being kicked out of the house and I'm in a dangerous situation. Please give me money. I hate Amber Lynn. Here you go. Here you go, baby. We gonna save you. I don't have a lot of money, but I'll give you $2,000. We fucking morons around here. But go ahead.
I also didn't mean to minimize other people's struggles when I said that I was drowning. I meant kind of drowning emotionally. I think a lot of people took it as drowning monetarily, which, I mean, a lot of people are. We are in a horrible financial crisis at the moment, but that's not the point.
Right.
I didn't mean to minimize people's struggles by saying that I was drowning. I meant I was drowning emotionally. I didn't mean to offend anybody by saying that, and I truly am sorry. I would never want to minimize anybody's struggles. I am aware that all of us have our own struggles. All of us are going through something, and you truly don't understand how hard somebody's life is. I can't understand how hard some of my subscribers.
That's crazy. I don't know what scam is even worse, if it was hers or FFG. Because the fact that you got all this money from these people and you were able to get a new apartment, supposedly, and then you don't even show them no update of your new place. Do I even believe you even moved out? I don't even think she moved out, y'all. I think she took that money. She took that fucking money and just stayed put. Oh, yeah.
Lives are. At the end of the day, it was a poor choice of words, and I regret that poor choice of words. I'm not very good at apologies. I'm trying my best to learn how to do them. I genuinely am sorry for deleting the harsher comments that I was getting. I understand 100% it's people's opinion.
Oh, Canadian ringside.
And I shouldn't have done that. I should have just ignored those comments. I should have just sat back and said, you know what, screw it. That's their opinion. I can't do anything about it. Instead, I opted to silence those people, and I feel very guilty for that. I also feel horrible about being a hypocrite because, I mean, I talk a lot about how I don't like hypocrisy, and here I am being a hypocrite. And I am going to work on that. Thank you for calling me out. Thank you for noticing my lack of brain cells in that moment. I can't find the right words right now. But moreover, thank you for the criticism. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to say that I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have done those things. I shouldn't have been deleting comments. I should have realized that I was being hypocritical. I should have been more strict with myself on that, and I am very sorry. And again, I am also very sorry for minimizing people's struggles. I didn't mean to do that whatsoever. Sorry,
She really trying to get that money. I apologize to all of you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Now, if you guys want to send me money, I'm trying to get that house.
Minimizing people's struggles. I didn't mean to do that whatsoever. Right. Sorry, we're in a bathroom at work, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not lying about the abuse. I'm not. And I'm really sorry that if this appears thin-skinned, but I've been reading a lot of comments about it right now, and it's just really got to me. I'm not lying about it. She's threatened to hurt me and my animals, and I'm scared.
This woman needs an Oscar. Give this Girl World, man, Girl World Actress of the Year, man. This is amazing. Raised over $5,000, got a home, no updates. I'm out, y'all. I might upload some member-only shit, but Art, this is giving. This is action. Action. See those tears, man. Oh, this is better than Kalari's grift. Kalari, I'm gonna tell you this. This is better than Kalari's grift, and I don't care what nobody in the chat say. Because Kalari, when she grifted for her money over eating a bad bean burrito and shit for 9 days, she didn't go in the bathroom and start dropping them tears while she was on the toilet. Because if she had done that, she would have raised more money. If you could hear Kalari's loud ass farts while she was sitting on the toilet with tears falling from her eyes asking for money, she would have made more money, y'all. I would have donated. Because I would have known what it felt like to eat a bad batch of burritos or bad beans or whatever she ate. They gave her diarrhea that she ended up in the ER. Now, she would have made more money. That's why she did it better. Go ahead.
And I can't say specifics right now, but she's threatened to have people essay me. What? She's threatened to have people physically assault me.
So you came to the internet with this? Your mom threatened to have you essayed and physically hurt you, and you came to the internet? Why didn't you go to the police? Why didn't you make a report? Why are you coming on the internet and talking to us? This doesn't, what? Tell a friend. Didn't you say you got friends that help everyone? Why is she telling us this? What does she want us to do? I'm confused. Go ahead.
She's told me she's wanted me to end my life. She's told me she's threatened my other parent and my other family members that she would end my life.
What? You got witnesses. So wait a minute. You got her. Not only your own word, but your family member's word, and you not going to authorities? You got witnesses. What is going on here?
And apparently there are some people in Girl World that have a habit of lying about abuse, and I want everyone to know that that's fucking disgusting. That is generally disgusting, and nobody should be doing that. But that is never something I would do. Because
Stop the cap.
A lot of people thought there's never something you would do would end up with a nun outfit and beg and grift and then try to raise $4,000 and pointing people to your OnlyFans. Nobody saw that one coming. Nobody saw that one coming. Just saying. But go ahead.
I have morals.
You have morals?
And I'm so fucked up.
Man.
So on to the update. I wanted to say thank you to everybody who has donated, because genuinely you guys are what's keeping me from being homeless and also from, having to give away my cats, which I didn't want to do whatsoever. The only other options would be to keep my cats at my mom's house, and she has threatened to hurt them on multiple occasions. So
oh my God, this grift is, oh my God. She is pulling at the heartstrings of Girl World. She threatened to hurt my cats, y'all. My cat, she threatened to do it to me. Not just me. Jesus. She really trying to get that Girl World cash, bruh. She really pulling out these pockets.
I do not feel safe keeping the cats there. I'm starting to move in tomorrow. We're bringing in the bigger furniture items, and that's going to be great. Some of the furniture items my friend's roommate is leaving behind, so I have a frame for a mattress. Just need to get a mattress. And I have lots of room there. And I'm just really excited in general for you guys to see what I am going to be, you know, what my room's going to be looking like and what the studio is going to look like. And, you know, making videos for you guys, making more videos, not just Amberlynn related videos, because I mean, I like covering Amberlynn. I feel like I've been way too soft on her recently though. So that's changing as well.
Oh.
But I just wanted to let—
Oh, you going to super hate Amberlynn, huh? To build up that, to get more revenue. Got it.
You guys know that I truly am thankful, because without this, like without the help that I've been receiving from you guys, I genuinely wouldn't be able to do this. I know in my last video that I privated that I was talking about how, you know, if I stayed with my mom, I would not be alive very much longer.
You privated that video real quick. Your grifting in that video was outlandish. I wish I would have downloaded that. If you heard the grifting in that video, it brought tears to my eyes because I thought I was gonna be able to play it. The grifting was crazy. It was some kind of grifting that I never seen, but it was on another level of grifting, and it was so bad that the people, her fans, was like, "Yo, you doing way too much. $23,000 wasn't enough. I need $5." Crazy.
I want to let you guys know that I stand by that. I wouldn't. I will be giving a more detailed explanation as to the relationship with my mother when I get out. I will be talking about some of the more, you know, recent things that she's done that has made me feel extremely unsafe living there, aside from her threatening to hurt my animals. And then, yeah.
Back to the animals. Told y'all. Well, there you have it. It's your boy, your mama, back at it again. Thank you for joining the stream. And we'll get a lot more gifting. Peace.
We'll be right back.
You better get the fuck out of here or else I'm calling the police. I showed my attorney the link. You are getting subpoenaed. That link is getting subpoenaed. Oh, bitch. You'll be coming to court. You're not coming on my channel. You'll be coming to court. What am I celebrating? Victory in court, part 2.
And catch a charge on God.
Outed Vidal, how does it feel? You want attention? You're going to get some hussy attention. Yup. That bitch.
Tell everybody what you did to Vicky.
Tell
everyone.
Fucking hard.
Tell everyone what you did to Vicky.
Bitch. Go to fucking India.
Tell everybody.
Keep talking about me. She's obsessed. But he cooks for me and he feeds me. That's what I'm used to. You know, I'm spoiled that way. What we do is now we cook it, but you don't call out your boyfriend. She's gonna steal my man. Come on. Hey, Katie. He says I am in disguise because I have embarrassed my community.
Brambles.
Bitch.
You
That's
go to
your
the Brambles in a disguise.
You're wearing a disguise and you're filming our people here.
Katie never washes her hands. Mm-hmm. No,
He's asking me to call him the F word again. God, get a fucking life. Go away.
He gets away
with it, Billy, because he's a fucking
She said it again.
Do what you got.
I think, from what I hear, Katie has been terminated. Now, I can't say it on YouTube because I got terminated on YouTube. Y'all already know. Don't make your stupid video about me next Tuesday and go run with it so you can make money because you are a fucking disaster too. And when I say fuck your daughter, ow, block him, I won't have it. Guess what? Ever since Bridget then whatchamacallit made friends with Jan's views, she don't come in here all the better. I am so sorry. You gonna try to appeal it? You ain't getting it back. You ain't getting it back. Karma got you, and karma got you real good. Okay?
Okay.
You got what you deserve. And you can thank your bum boyfriend for playing that video in the background. He knew exactly what she was doing. Brownston University. Brownston University. If anybody wants a signed autograph of Miss Hussey's photo, we don't care, pistachio. Y'all only want Hussey to apologize? Asshole. Why you spread that eagle in the bed, looking like a fat beached whale, under the covers, looking like a buffoon? Nasty bitch.
Do you not have a shirt on? Ah!
I'm gonna put it on when I go out. I don't even remember wearing this wig. I really don't. I think it's cute. It's a little messy, but this is the style. This is the style. I want to know where you in trouble already. Stay down.
Oh, I'm going to the bar.
You're a fucking mess. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Go fucking take one of those crocheted penises and stick them in your big fat mouth. Go fucking take those fucking crocheted penises and stick it in your big fat mouth. That's all you need is a big cock in your fucking mouth. That's all it is. You're fucking disgusting. Excuse me. I don't know how much it is for shipping. Hello. Yes. Oh my stars. This iced coffee's on the money. All right, so McDonald's, you hooked up the iced coffee today. You really did. This man is staring at me. I know you're staring at me. You ain't my type, honey. I've been sitting here for an hour waiting for asshole to finish his stream so he won't snipe me. He only had like 20-something people in there. I love that for him. 3-inch penis fucking bitch. No, she's a disaster. She the local. She's the local.
I'm a local.
She is a bobblehead. The only thing that's dry is your pussy.
Magic, are you coming up here? Are you coming up or what? What's going on
fucking
here?
3-inch pecker up here. Bring your
Sticking poppers. Go to the Brambles in New York.
Oh, I do poppers now?
Oh, wait a minute.
That's what you told me. You do poppers and you go to the Brambles.
What's a popper? What's a popper?
Don't be ashamed to go into people's garbages. Go at night when they're sleeping. Okay? Let me tell you something. My wigs are beautiful, and the most expensive wig I have is $50.
Hey, how are you doing? I love the wig change. And just jump in so we...
Mi gente, señoras y señores, Latino del mundo, ya tú sabes, bitches. Ya tú sabes, bitches. Your sister's a cocksucker, bitch. Oh, shit, it don't win inside. I'm very happy to let y'all know that DC has already lost over 200 subs, thanks to French Fried Girl. And she very well deserves it. I'm not keeping my mouth shut no more. And all super chats to people you... Let me tell you, sweetheart, I've been going out since I was 21 years old, and I'm still going out. It has nothing to do with donations, you fucking jealous bitch. You showed your ass when you went onto that talk show and made a fool out of yourself. So you want to talk about looking like trash? I don't fucking wear a disguise. Maybe you need to fucking wear one too to hide that damn muffin.
You stick in popper.
Where you going? Now. You want some expo?
What's up, Drag?
You want some expo?
Drag.
Who's in here? We got Fifi. Hello, boo.
Are you so mad? You said...